Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. I am bringing another Sims video to you today. I know it's been a while since I've made a video. It's summer now, I am back home. I had originally created a commentary for this video live with what I was doing, but that didn't turn out so well, so I'm re-recording it right now. But basically, I'm making my Simself. I got a few new packs since we last played. I got the Jungle Adventure pack. I got the laundry day and the backyard stuff pack. That's what I'm showing you on screen. And I also talked about how Seasons is coming out at the end of June. I'm really excited about that. I want to release more of my Living Off the Land challenge, but I recently started the Legacy challenge for my new Simbler, which is the whole reason why I'm making this video. I needed some screenshots so that I could make my icon, my header and stuff. So I need to make my Simself. That's what we're doing in this video. But anyways, my legacy I'm posting on my new Simbler, which I will link in the description down below. And I'm in the process of transferring over all my CC from my other account. Yeah. I think that is all I wanted to talk about. I'm going a lot faster than I did when I was recording the video. But, let's get started. I'm gonna speed up the creation a little bit because I take forever to make Sims, and otherwise it would be like an hour-long video, and we don't want that. Okay, let's go. I guess I don't really know what to talk about in this since I'm not doing the commentary live, but, the traits I picked were creative, perfectionist, and I think I picked geeky later at the end. And I gave my Simself the best-selling author aspiration because there's no filmmaking options, and that's what I'm really into. There's also not a photography option for the creative aspiration, so I just went with what the closest thing was. And when I make a sim, I normally start out by randomizing until I find one that's closer to my features. I have green eyes and brown hair. If you've watched my other videos, you probably know that. I don't know why I talked about that. But one of the things that really annoys me about The Sims is that I can't find any hairstyles that really look like mine. I kind of have unique hair, so if I want my hair, I would probably have to make it myself, which I just recently downloaded. I found the link to Sims 4 Studio for Mac, so I downloaded that so I can make CC now. I just have to learn how to do that first. And as you can see here, I'm using some Bang CC that I found, but I don't end up using it in the end because none of the hairs that are closest to my hairstyle actually work with the Bangs accessory, and I ended up deleting the CC because I don't think it really worked with any of my hairstyles. Yeah, because I have like a short bob undercut with like some really weird highlights. I don't know. I need to learn how to make CC so I can just make my hair. That would just make my day 100% easier when trying to make my Simself. So yeah, the whole reason for making this video is to get screenshots of this gal to make my icon. Originally I was going to show that in this video, but I built the apartment for it, and then I figured that posing and taking screenshots of Sims is not really that interesting, so I ended up not recording that after all. So yeah, I just made my Simself. If you want to see how the pictures turn out, you can head over to my Simbler. Again, I'm linking it to you all in the description. Oh yeah, I have to censor this. I forgot about that. One of the things I forgot to do before recording this was to take out my NSFW mods, because I like realistic gameplay. I don't have, what's it called? Ugh, brain fart. Whatever the sex mod is. I don't have that one, but I do like my Sims to be able to be naked. I don't know. Don't worry, it's blurred out. You're good. But I like to have my Sims in underwear or naked to do the body, because I feel like you can tell what the body looks like better if they're not wearing clothing. So that's what I just did there, and now I have to pick clothing, and I don't know. At first I was like, I want to make it look as much like me as possible and see what clothing looks like clothing that I own. And then I was like, that's stupid. I can just make myself wear whatever I want, because if I feel like I would wear it in real life, I probably would. So I might as well just let my sim wear that. So eventually I decided to do that. You can see that I have my trademark hat on right now. I think I end up taking that off just because it was easier. I also think I changed the hair a million times, because I had something different at first, and then in the end, once I finished my screenshots, it was something completely different. So yeah, that's something. Man, I don't know what else to talk about. Maybe I can talk about my life. That sounds fun. So one of the things I have to do this summer is get a job, because money is important. You need it to buy things, such as Sim Seasons, as well as apartments. Those are good things to have. This fall I am moving off campus, so I need to find an apartment. So that's one of the things I'm doing. And dudes, it is scary stuff. Like, I have a really big phobia of calling people on the phone, so I was having my mom do all my phone calls for me, and I feel bad about it, because I feel like if I'm going to be living there and she's not, I should be the one doing all the communication, but I can't bring myself to do that. I'm like, I'll do it all in person, but like over the phone I cannot. So that's kind of been hard, but I made my first practical purchase yesterday. I went to Comic-Con with my mom for her birthday. If you want to wish my mom a happy birthday in the comments, you can. And there was this lady selling geeky oven mitts, and oh my gosh, I got these they're oven mitts that have space cats. And this is not practical at all. Like, you probably don't ever need oven mitts that glow in the dark, but mine do. So I'm like really excited about that. I also got some magnets so I won't have a bare fridge. And then some non-practical things. I got a shirt and a book. I feel like I got something else, but I don't remember. Oh, I got my picture taken with David Tennant. That was something. We went to his panel, and he is amazing. I love him so much. If you don't know who David Tennant is, I think his first big role, he played Barty Crouch Jr. in the Harry Potter series, the creepy guy who always stuck his tongue out like a snake. That was him. And then he plays the 10th Doctor in Doctor Who. That's probably one of the things he's most known for. After that, he played, I think he was in a lot of Shakespeare productions. I think he did a version of Hamlet. And then he did Jessica Jones. He plays the villain in Jessica Jones. Extremely creepy, but amazing. Like, his performance is stellar in Jessica Jones. I just love Jessica Jones. Go watch Jessica Jones. Give me more female superheroes. Am I right or am I right? So we saw his panel, and he has so much energy, and he's so charismatic, and it's great. And he was like moving around. He fell off his chair at one point. That was hilarious. He was like, I meant to do that. And he was like walking around on the stage like, I was meant to do this the whole time. And he was like dancing. It was adorable. But anyways, so then I paid like over $100 to take a picture with him. And like, there are very few people that I would pay that much money for to get my picture taken with them, but David Tennant is one of them. I love him so much. Anyways, So we get the ticket. I'm like standing in line. I'm like freaking out. I'm shaking. I'm like nervous because like he's this big star, and like I've met famous people before, but somehow this felt different. I don't know why. But anyways, okay, so we get in there and like my mom's like, you gotta say something to him. Like, I don't know what to say. So basically all I said was hi and thank you, but it was an amazing experience. I was like, hi, and he said hi, and then put his arm around me and he was really warm, and then he said thank you and I said thank you, and then I left, and I was like, that just happened, and the picture turned out really good and I'm really happy. If you're interested in knowing what other celebrities I've met and you want to hear those stories in future Sims videos, please let me know in the comments, and I will love to indulge you about how awkward I am around people because it's stellarly awful. I'm a cringy person. Ooh, what else is there to talk about? I don't know. We saw James Marsters' panel yesterday, and we saw Elijah Woods for a few minutes. My mom thought he was boring. Oh yeah, I was talking about a job search. How did I get away from that? So I did a couple interviews. I almost had a job in a movie theater, but that ended up not working out, which is really disappointing. But it looks like something I just interviewed for is probably going to work out, and I don't really want to talk about it yet in case it doesn't happen, but I'm really excited about it. I'm scared, but excited. Also, I might do some babysitting and some pet sitting. Um, I'm pretty excited. I'm meeting with a woman today about babysitting, and then my friends who I've cat sat for before, they go to California every year, and she offered to let me pet sit since I'm looking for money for school, for apartments. So last year I could not get a job to save my life, and this year I'm having so much more luck. I'm so happy because I need to save money like really bad, because I have my rent paid for over the school year. I am truly blessed. Although I got this money over not great circumstances, but I'm really lucky that it happened this way. Um, so I have my rent paid for over the school year, but over the summer when I'm staying there, I don't. I have to pay for it myself. So I have a job at school that I get money for. I should have two, but he hasn't had me do anything at the second one yet to actually have it count as a job or anything. So all of that will be fine during the school year. I have to pay my own utilities and get groceries and stuff. So I need to make sure that I have enough money to pay rent for the 2 months over the summer that I do not have my rent paid for me. Also, filmmaking is kind of like, I want to say it's not the most expensive major in art school, but it can get expensive if you are dedicated, because there are things you have to do like buying props or buying set dressing or buying costumes, and we're supposed to provide food for our actors and our crew members. And then our teacher's all like, for your senior thesis, you're probably going to want actors, and you're probably going to have to pay them, so you should have like $500. And I'm like, I have to pay them $500? How am I can't even save up $500. So that's what I'm trying to do, is be able to pay for my senior thesis, which is not this coming year, but the next year. It's approaching quickly, so no better time to start thinking about it than the present. Which is kind of scary, to be honest, but It'll all work out in the end. I just gotta think positively. And yeah, we're going to look at apartments on Friday. I'm super excited about that. And then in July, the best thing is happening. I get to work on another play. I do plays a lot, but this time it's Mamma Mia! Literally, okay, Mamma Mia was one of the first Broadway shows I saw. Not like on Broadway, but like touring. And I absolutely adore Mamma Mia. I love ABBA. The songs are great. The story is adorable. And the movie was terrible. I don't recommend it, but we're probably gonna go see the sequel, even though I didn't like the prequel or the actual one. But Cher's in it, so hopefully it's better than the first one. But I am so excited because, oh my gosh, they're one of the ladies who I've worked with on a previous play. She got cast as Rosie, and she is the perfect cast for Rosie. I know the stage manager, she's awesome, so I'm super excited for that. And then in August, I'm supposed to move to Kansas City and have an apartment in Kansas City, like my own apartment. I'll be living on my own. That's crazy. And I think I'll probably come back for the state fair. I think Papa Roach is going to be there. I love Papa Roach. We're going to see them in concert. My mom said that they're renovating the grandstand. I don't know if any of you relate to this, if you're from Iowa or not, but the grandstand is where they have concerts at this Iowa State Fair, and it doesn't have a floor section really, but apparently they're renovating it, and it's gonna have a pit. It's gonna have a floor pit where you can stand in front of the stage, and I am super excited. I hope it's general admission. I want to see Papa Roach. I love them so much. Oh, I forgot, we're going to California in a couple weeks for Warped Tour. The last year of Warped Tour, and I'm going to California to see it. I'm gonna be in California. I'm so excited. I haven't been to California since I was like 3, and I don't even remember it. Like, I've been in that ocean, and I don't remember it. I have a video of it, but I don't remember it. Oh, hello. What is happening here? What did I do? What is happening in this video? I don't even know. Oh, I was looking at my screenshots. Okay, yeah, because I had some poses for cast, so those didn't take very long. Alright, well, I guess this video is almost over. Wow, I guess I didn't have stuff to talk about. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to see more videos like this in the future, please give this video a like and subscribe down below. And I hope you all have a great day, week, month, and rest of your year. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
When are we gonna understand that we are put on earth to love?